I am going to present you with another video that confirms if a person has the vision to become successful in life, in terms of wealth, and dedicated to achieve the given objective amidst whatever the hardships stand along his way. The sky is the limit for such an individual. James Harris Simmons, or Jim Simmons, is the best example to fit into this phenomenon in the real world. He is known as the Quaint King, and one of the greatest investors of all time. Let's see his personal background and then we'll get into the subject as to how he became a millionaire. James Harris Simmons was born to Jewish parents, Marcia and Matthew Simmons, in Newton, Massachusetts in 1938. His father owned a shoe factory and his mother was a homemaker. He is the only child in the family. At an early age in his life, he is fond of the subject of mathematics. When he was 14 years old, he worked as a stock boy in a stockroom of a garden supply store. Due to his forgetfulness, he had been demoted to a floor sweeper by his supervisor. Remember, even after this miserable incident, on account of his incapability, his interest in mathematics wasn't faded away, and he was determined to study at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. His dream was realized in 1955, and he graduated with a bachelor's degree in mathematics from the prestigious MIT in 1958. Subsequently, he went on to pursue a PhD in mathematics from the University of California, Berkeley, and completed his doctorate in 1961 at the age of 23. He started his academic career in Communications Research Division for the Institute for Defense Analysis, IDA, in Princeton, as a codebreaker in 1964. His inherent skills in mathematics brought him to the top of the ladder for winning multiple awards, and later was inducted into the US National Academy of Sciences. In 1978, he started his own business, a hedge fund management firm called Monometrics. He had the opportunity to recruit the most brilliant minds, such as mathematicians, data modeling experts, codebreakers, scientists, and engineers, to his own company, whom he recognized during his career. Due to the collective effort of brilliant minds, the company performed well, and in 1982, he renamed it Renaissance Technologies. The company, which specializes in systematic trading using quantitative models derived from mathematical and statistical analyses, reached huge success due to the long-term returns of its quant fund Renaissance Technologies and its flagship Medallion Fund, and currently has more than $22 billion in assets. Simmons served as CEO and chairman of Renaissance Technologies from its founding in 1982, and he stepped down in 2010. Jim Simmons' trading strategy. Jim Simmons is widely known as one of the greatest investors of all time. He co-developed a market-beating strategy known as Chern-Simons theory. Jim Simmons exclusively uses quantitative analysis to decide which trades to enter, based on market inefficiencies. The Man Who Solved the Markets, written by Gregory Zuckerman, clearly explained Jim Simmons' trading strategy. Simply, as a quantitative trader, Jim Simmons advocates 5 lessons to be followed to become most successful investor of all time. Develop a system, collect data, and use it to optimize. Always stick to the model or plan, always be with the right people, don't give up are the fundamental principles. Furthermore, Jim Simmons is a big advocate of idea sharing, and it's worthy to quote his important ideologies. He's quoted saying, "Great people, great infrastructure, open environment, get everyone compensated roughly based on the overall performance." That made a lot of money. The success behind his hedge fund management is that he often hired brilliant expertise in his company Renaissance Technologies. Few other quotes from Jim Simmons, which are more important to any other investor, are, "We search through historical data looking for anomalous patterns that we would not expect to occur at random. Past performance is the best predictor of success. We have 3 criteria. If it's publicly traded, liquid, and amenable to modeling, we trade it." Efficient market theory is correct in that there are no gross inefficiencies, but we look at anomalies that may be small in size and brief in time. We make our forecast. Then, Shortly thereafter, we reevaluate the situation and revise our forecast and our portfolio. We do this all day long. We're always in and out and in, so we're dependent on activity to make money. Guess you can all take these important points if you have any idea to become a hedge fund manager. Try it out, you are assured with success. Source of income. According to the Wall Street Journal, Jim Simmons is the richest hedge fund manager and has been called the world's greatest investor. How did he earn that money? The answer's simple. According to Forbes, the top 10 hedge fund managers in the world make well over $500 million a year, all the way up to $1 billion. Jim Simmons is currently the richest hedge fund manager and made $1.6 billion in 2017. He amassed a large personal fortune through his investments in Renaissance Technologies, Quant Fund, and Medallion Fund, which yielded skyrocketing returns. As per Forbes, his net worth is estimated at $24.6 billion. Currently, Medallion Fund is exclusively for the employees of the company. Let's see how he spends his money. Super yacht Archimedes. The billionaire owns a super yacht named the Archimedes. The worth of this giant yacht is estimated at $75 million. And you surely need to know what it looks like and what are the features of this incomparable moving palace. Whenever Archimedes moored in a port, it drags in a huge amount of attraction from a crowd. The 68-meter-long vessel can accommodate 16 guests and comprises of 8 cabins, including a master suite, 4 double cabins, and 3 twin cabins. Technically, Archimedes is equipped with unique features, like an ultra-modern stabilization system which reduces roll motion effect, ensuring a smooth and more enjoyable cruising experience. Another interesting feature is the yacht is fitted with an at-anchor stabilizer, which ensures stability for those who are on board when the yacht is stationary, even on the rough waters. How about the cruising speed of this super luxury yacht? Well, if you ask the question which car records the fastest speed on the road, it's the Bugatti Veyron with 1,000 brake horsepower. The yacht fitted with twin Caterpillar engines, which produce almost 4 times the brake horsepower of the Bugatti Veyron. If you're interested to see inside, on the top large sun deck of the Archimedes, you can find an entertainment area, an enclosed gym, and lots of dining and social areas, especially a jacuzzi and bar. The lounge area of the super yacht is fitted with comfortable furniture and a grand piano. There is a master bedroom consisting of a large central bed and also divided into various relaxation areas. With all these amenities, you need to pay £240,000 a night to insure a super yacht like this. $70 million Gulfstream G650 private jet. The sources have revealed that the billionaire owns a private jet worth $70 million, and it's a Gulfstream G650. Now, this plane is a large business jet produced by Gulfstream Aerospace that can carry 11 to 18 passengers. Philanthropy. James Simmons and his wife Marilyn founded the Simmons Foundation in 1994. The headquarters is located in New York City, USA. It is considered as one of the largest charitable organizations in the USA, which supports projects related to education and health, and researchers into mathematics and science. The foundation is widely known because of the funding of the 2 famous online magazines, Quantum Magazine, which is about math, and Spectrum, which covers autism research. Autism, or autism spectrum disorder, ASD, refers to a broad range of conditions characterized by challenges with social skills, repetitive behaviors, speech, and nonverbal communication. There are many subtypes of autism, and researchers so far have disclosed that 1 in 54 children are affected by the disease in America. He contributes to many charitable organizations and supports candidates and organizations affiliated with the Democratic Party. Furthermore, the scope of his philanthropic activities includes Avalon Park and Preserve, established in honor of his late son, Paul Simmons, who died in an accident. Avalon Park and Preserve is a nature lover's paradise that sprawls more than 80 acres of trails. This natural conservation area is filled with diverse habitats, abundant native flora and fauna, and walking trails. It's not only a place for nature lovers, but also provides education in local ecology and environmental stewardship for 135 school-aged children and approximately 1,500 local residents annually. The Simmons Center for Geometry and Physics at Stony Brook University in New York is another massive donation from the James and Marilyn Simmons Foundation. It was the largest gift to the public university in New York State history. The foundation reportedly invested $60 million to establish the center in 2008, and the building contains 6 stories and includes a 236-seat auditorium, a 90-seat lecture hall, offices, seminar rooms, and a cafe. Apart from these well-known philanthropic activities, Jim Simmons is a trustee for Brookhaven National Laboratory, Institute for Advanced Study, the Rockefeller University Mathematical Sciences Research Institute, and MIT Corporation board member. In 2004, he founded Math for America, a non-profit organization whose mission is to improve mathematics education in US public schools. His foundation is the primary funder for Math for America. The foundation promotes recruitment and retention of high-quality mathematicians and mathematics teachers in New York City. The foundation also conducts research in the fields of neuroscience, theoretical computer science, astrophysics, computational biology, and quantum physics. Sources claim that Simmons has given $2.7 billion to philanthropic causes. Simmons and his wife Marilyn were 2013 recipients of the Carnegie Medal of Philanthropy. Hope that you came to know some interesting facts about the mathematics genius and the greatest investor, Jim Simmons, after watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and share, and subscribe, and click that bell icon to get a notification when we upload more interesting videos in the future.